Hello and welcome to this multiplayer factorial playthrough where we take on a very difficult DeathWorld using the Cities of Earth mod. This mod allows us to play on a surface that looks like Earth, and we are playing in Europe. An additional challenge is that we have set the mod to pre-place 41 rocket silos around the map. We have to capture them and launch a rocket from each to win. This recording is a capture from my Twitch stream that has been split for uploading to YouTube with minimal editing to remove breaks or dead time. In the description you can find links to the mod list, save files, and my Twitch channel. Thank you and enjoy. Then the question becomes, how small do I have to make it to just get there? Get an updated version of this, because I know I've changed it. I think I'm going to push forward even though I'm not out my max range yet. These things are taking a long time to get here. You can't reach that far, Jay. Oh, good timing. Okay, Bob, I'll check that out. Thank you. Anybody think Jay's about to die? Yes, run away. Well, Faith, you'll be happy to know that Rollin has faith in you. Jay, you'll be happy to know Rollin has faith in you. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Oh, I think you've just cowardly hidden behind your arty trains and walls. Or wait, that's me. Yeah, it has to be symmetrical because you don't know which direction that supply train's going to come in. It's going to have a different name. It's going to have a name in it, like with lasers or something. Because this thing's name is currently wall ammo oil. It's going to have to be like wall laser oil. And then I'll dedicate the train to it. Don't worry about it. I can take what you did and tweak it. I'm about tired of this. I want to go do something else, so I don't think you need to work on it some more. I want to go do some thinking things. Yeah, you know, you can use an occasional radar shot or arty shot as a radar to see where the bugs are and stuff. Clear up the map. Hide behind your oceans and lakes. So you want to make sure that you disable this train stop, set it to 0. Otherwise, when somebody summons the train, it might go there. Unless you're going to use it again. Right away. That thing just wrecked shit, man. Alrighty then. Wonder how that happened. Because that's supposed to have a train limit of 1, so there's no way it could get there. It's totally fucked, too. I gotta go back and fix it. Wait, what's this? Hey, hey, hey. That's a huge waste. So why are you thinking that you need trains coming, 3 trains coming here, you piece of shit? Yeah. Wonder what I did there to make that happen, because that's not good. There is a way to cancel a massive attack like that if you have the right remote, but I don't think we have it yet. So let me continue. I'm gonna go to the edge of this lake or this river, I think, because I'm gonna eradicate everything in between these two rivers, I think, in that area. And then I'm gonna push forward. Maybe with the new front end design, I'm gonna try and see what Bob's thing has. So if you're looking for something to kill, Jay, you can clear down south here, because I'm not planning on shooting any of that. You're just biter herding? Is that what it is? You're like one of those dogs that herd sheep, but you're a spider and you're hurting biters. We don't necessarily need to kill all... Oh, I see. You want to get that iron. Well, what I was planning on doing, well, there's a couple things. I mean, if you want to just eradicate biters, yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, not right now. The plan is to have a main line and a bunch of small forks that go down and make isolated little bases like what we have here for Luxembourg. Because killing every biter is not really conceivable at this point because it's going to be so intensive. So if we're going to clear anything completely, it's going to be Spain and Portugal. Not that we need to, but eventually we need to get over and engineer. Yeah. Well, we just need to build the defensive thing, and like this, Luxembourg is a great example of what we're going to do. Except for we're going to convert over to complete lasers once I look at Bob's design. But if you want to already blanket already something. But what I plan to do is for like Vaduz, Bern, Monaco, is to just run like a line from like here, just a rail line. It can't be right on top of these things. It's got to be near them because there's got to be room for, you know, this hook thing, like what you see up here at Amsterdam. So there's got to be room for that. So my plan is to keep pushing east to discover more, and then circle back and hit these defensive points. But carpet removal, I don't know that we want to do that. I mean, we can. We really don't need any more resources at this point. That's funny. I don't know how you're so good at that. Okay, I'm about ready to push this thing forward. Well, I've done that sort of stuff, Bob and Scotty. It's just that's not what I'm trying to do here. And the reason I'm not trying to do that here is because I found that last time I did that, the last couple times I did that, it wasn't all that useful to have all of that territory. I don't need it. I don't need to clear it. Um, so why go kill everything? I just need these channels. I mean, the killing stuff is fun. I enjoy that. But we've got a long way to go, so I don't want to spend the time here killing everything when we've got so far to go. We can come back and kill everything once we've killed, once we've secured a bunch of stuff and we're like, okay, I want something to do. Okay, we'll go bomb Northern Europe. Alright, I'm disabling these two arty trains so they stop coming. While that cleanses out, I'm going to go take a look at Bob's blueprint. Oh, let's see. Looks good. Looks good. You said it wasn't balanced, but it looks... Oh yeah, it doesn't have walls on both sides. That's lasers, flamers. Yeah, we gotta have the same thing everywhere. It doesn't have to have the same thing top and bottom. Walls are going to be a bigger pull than anything else. So we'll put walls on both sides. I think I only need one flamer turret. So let's see. I think I only need one substation. So we'll put the substations here so they balance each other. We'll put walls so that they're covered. We'll put pipes on either side of this. I gotta get flamer turrets in here twice. I think I'm just gonna go with one laser. Now it looks like I can do 2 lasers and 2 we'll keep the pipes together. We'll keep the pipes together here and here. Nope, I did that wrong. Did that wrong. Having a bit of lag here. Something is going wrong with these things, and it's pissing me off. So, conveniently, that one's already converted, so we'll just finish that conversion. We're going to turn you off. We're going to rename this to laser loader. So there it is. Copy this down to here. Rename it to be a laser. Rename that to be a laser. Select new contents, go like that. Did we change the name on this? No, we didn't. I need this. I need this to exist. I need this to be the unloader. I need this to be here. Redo this blueprint. All right. Yeah, no turrets and no bullets for those positions. That was Bob's suggestion, and I like it. We're going to need probably another power plant eventually, but I'm going to try this out. Oh, sorry, I was looking away. You don't understand certain conditions properly? I can show you that. Okay, I'll take a look at it. That's a great idea, Jay. That's a great idea. All right, so they'll die eventually. Um, so we got to make sure we got no more than 6 per train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can't do this because we can't get more than 6 in this train. Well, no, we can get 11 in this train. So that's backwards, but that's okay. Let's turn that off because I fucked it. Set this down to 100. Carrying way too many of those. Walls are fine. So what do I need here? I got the repair packs, lasers, flamer turrets. So let's get on that. I'm going to have a bunch of laser turret slots. Got the walls. We're going to have a couple of pipe slots. Going to have a couple of under pipe slots. Those don't get killed much. Going to have a substation slot. I think that's it, right? The rest are walls. Yeah, it certainly simplifies things, doesn't it? We're going to have 10 of these, so that means each of these has to request 500. We're going to have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so each of these has to request 750. Pipe, we can just have it request 100. Under pipe, that can request 100. Oh, it's got to be 200. It's just a supply train. These are all the things. Jay's great idea, I'm sorry, Bob, was to decrease ammo production and increase laser production. It's because I've got the space, I might as well make this thing. Yeah, the challenge with having it, because these are all things that can get destroyed at the front line. That's what I'm looking at. What are things that are consumed that need to be delivered versus what are built and never used again? And those combinators and stuff, those are things that um, I'm never, after I build it, I don't need it again. Mustache, now we already have a 2 gigawatt nuclear power plant. Um, and we're pretty good right now. If you don't go for beacons, man, you don't really need a lot. Lasers and flamers. Flamers has got to be 100. Lasers is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 300 on each of these. Yeah, lasers are going to suck the watts. And that's why I didn't want to go with them, but Bob pointed out that, we've got a lot of extra gigawatt power. Why don't we just use it? And so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you said you didn't know how this other stuff works, so these numbers on this blueprint might not be right. What is the color of... I'll do it as low oil. So, what that tells me is that I need to build this up here and check those values, and that's fine with me. So the way this works, Bob, is it is a bit tricky, but we'll start with just underpipe, right? This is set to look at underpipe. If it's connected to this state, to this it's connected to all of these. So these are all wired together, right? I need to make sure that's correct because I didn't. Yeah. So they're all on the green network. So what we're asking this is we're saying is on this network, are there 50 pipes in the network? Which means that they're either here or they're here because the train can come in either way. If there's 50 pipes in one of these two chests or in all of these chests, then don't unload. That prevents the chest from overwhelming and I don't have to put a filter there. Now, its partner is this combinator, right? This combinator says, what's the maximum I can allow here, right? If it's less than that, then call a train. So a lot of these are going to be just whatever one chest can hold. So let's take a look at what this one has. So these are set for how much do I want this train to unload total. Knowing that I only want 50 pipes in there, I'm going to set this, I only want 50 of these. And yeah, it's a negative number. And yeah, that's intentional. So how many chests do I have? And what's a stack? Unfortunately, I couldn't get all of these to be programmatic. Let me just set this on one of them and then just copy paste. Because the wires collide. I don't have signals, so why would that be 0? So we're going to have 100 in each of these. So we'll have a total of 100 lasers stored. We'll have a total of 200 of those. I do need a belt here because it needs to count that belt, I think. Because these are counting that belt. This is counting this belt to see. Jesus, I miss that so much. Being able to just craft something. So this is looking at that belt. If this belt is empty, then it'll allow this chest to be unloaded onto that belt. Which, to be honest, I don't know that I need now that I look at it. Because it's only, if I don't have that, then it's only going to allow one item there. And that's fine too. It's a good idea. Saved me a bit. So you're 50, you're 200, you're 100, you're 200, you're 50, you're 50, you're 50, you're 50, 200, 100, and 200. This should just flip and go here. You're filtered, you're filtered, you're filtered, you're filtered, you're filtered, and you're filtered, requesting 1,000. That's good. Good job, Bob. Got us 90% of the way there. I'm just doing these as sighting shots so that I can see what's still out here before I move out. Good. We need more batteries, eh? Oh, it looks like stone is broken too up here. This stone, what's wrong with you? You're unloading? Why are you even here? You shouldn't be here. This has got to be wrong. What is S? S is 50. It's 24K. How much do you have? 2.1. This number must be too high. What is it on coal? Because coal, it's working. Well, are you requesting a train? Yeah, you are. So there's something broken here. Because you're only supposed to request a train. Why are you capped at 1,000? Oh, because you only got 2 rows. Okay. Now I understand. You couldn't fully unload. Also, we need another stone train. Let's get a 242 stone train out here. And then send you on your way. And then as far as this goes, send you home. One last shot, eh? Nice. Send you home. All right, I have to take a quick break, and when I get back, we're going to go out there, and we're going to stun this. Back in a few.